Oh, look! That wasn't Twilight, that was a turn. Huh? Like what?
One morning in Maritime Bay, Star Gold was feeling sad. It had been some time since she had friends and had gone on adventures, but where she wanted to go to was to a suburb of Canterlot. Petals is immovable. Zip Storm and H2 Glacier noticed her, wanting a new adventure. Hello, Sonny. What are you thinking of? Asked Hitch.
I'm sad and jealous of Twilight's visit that was in a continent that's not like us. I was thinking it's time we visited, said Sunny. Hey! We like to see it ourselves. It's called Tasmania, and I saw on Teletube that Twilight and her friends visited an engine with Georgia Wood.
Piped up Busy. Shh! Don't speak up too loud. She'll suspect us when we visit her. Oh, Sonny, look. Why don't we visit it together and find a secret way to get to it? I think if we go to the bookshop, we should find a copy of a book called Whistle at the Bridge. If we can't, we go to the castle. What do you have in mind? Asked Sid. I'll say a magic word in a spell book, then poof, we can get to Twilight's castle. But we should make the visit friendly, explained Sunny. Oh, I get it. We can find the book to read. We can get to Tasmania. But if she and the friends see us, we tell the truth, said Hitch. That's right. Now let's visit it. To Canterlot Castle. As soon as the trots spotted themselves, they were in Canterlot. There was Twilight's castle they were standing in. Then they saw the alicorn herself, who was visiting the garden, wanting to make the visit friendly. They walked to the front door. Give it a shot. Morning greetings, Twilight. We thought we would make a visit to your suburb. I haven't seen where you lived since your hologram hit my eyes, said Sunny. Hello, Sunny. I haven't seen you visit. What brings you here? Asked Twilight, surprised. Well, we like to read a book, Whistle at the Bridge. Can we have a look, please? Asked Sunny. Sure thing. Just put it back when you've finished reading. But this was sure to cause a stir when they read the book. Princess is not having a clue. Oi, hey, get in there. Na 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 boo. What? Were one of them teasing me? So, they were in Twilight's castle. They saw the book from the bookshelves, and Sunny started reading one of the pages, speaking up the spell to get them transported again. We wish we were in Tasmania. And before any pupil would take a look, the same flash gobbled them up. None of them moved as it did. Noises, screams echoed through Canterlot, alerting Twilight and the friends to run and see the flash filling up the castle before it faded. What the heck's happening in Canterlot? Spike witnessed it first. I had a feeling they were up to something, said Spike. They wanted to wish themselves in Tasmania. We must stop them, said Applejack. They'll be heading to Swooping Main after they land in Tullah. Quick, we better follow them by wishing the same wish, said Twilight. Swoop the gift chase.
Give it a shot, Twilight.
Thunder and the fence was sucked through the flash, still screaming their heads off.
Oh, oh. Oh! 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 Right, oh! 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 Get off me!
And at last he landed in a quarry of fowl in the suburb of Tullah. When we recovered, we couldn't believe we had succeeded. "Is the pony all right?" asked Dizzy. "Guys, this is we Georgia Woods Railway, and look!" "There's a Cradle Valley full of dinosaurs. I knew I'd find it. We'll visit them later, after we find Swooping Main. What we're to do is make the tour, but show some respect. And we'll need a ride," said Sunny. "I can give you a ride," said a tank engine who popped up. It was Percy, the small engine, who was finished with his day's work of delivering the rocks. "We better speed away because we got Twilight and her lot coming," warned Zip. "Jump in the big van, then we'll get moving," said Percy. Once they climbed aboard, they set off. Suddenly, and the fence were amazed at the landscape of my continent. Cool. Cool. I wonder if we could find crystals there, piped up Hitch. The rest agreed. "All right, settle down," called Percy. They were enjoying themselves, but were still aware of Twilight finding them. At last, Percy dropped them off at a platform and left them to run to Port Arthur, which looked fun. So when getting off the train, They ran. Sonny led the way. Careful, guys. I saw Twilight has wings. She can fly. What, Sonny? Oh, mind the hill to climb in the bushes? Warned Dizzy, but it was too late. There was a number of crashes when reaching the bushes. Oh! Oh! Guys, watch it. Oh, God, Sonny, here we come. Oh. This is a remarkable cave, guys. I think we can explore this bottom. There should be lots of rocks. That way, we can surprise Twilight. Well, we're gonna have to try flashing from it to Swooping Main. It's a long way from her, Sonny. You know what we say if we come to a problem. That's right, Izzy. Try again. Swoop goes. Or do we keep hitting? Well, Hitch, we'll explore. Then, when we finish, we'll flash ourselves to Swooping Main. Oh, that's it, cool. Oh, have we come? Come on, it's this way. Hey, Sonny, is the pile in this shed, huh? No, there's no rocks in the shed. There isn't? Nope. Keep walking. Well, guys, here we are at the bottom gorge. There isn't anything to do except collect rocks. Well, we can't take them all, said Sonny, as seeing the fence recovered. Well, it's important to respect nature, we can tell you that much. But there must be something for Twilight. We all heard she's a ruler in Canterlot, and Celestia, along with Luna, have retired. I think when we were Percy, he and the engines were up to something, because there were holiday stuff arranged in the big van, said Izzy. Apart from collecting the rocks, we should try a sing and dance. It's hot, by the way. That's a good idea. We can try the Indian rain call, said Sonny. Let's pick, not one, not three. Yes, let's pick two. Just right. So we gave it a try before leaving the bottom gorge. After that, they went to swooping main by flashing away from a remarkable cave. But when we saw the luggage, we couldn't believe we were in the middle of an arrangement. Percy was there with Thomas and the twins. "Hello, Thomas. Are we part of this arrangement?" said Sonny. "Sonny? What are you and your friends doing here?" asked Thomas. "We're sorry to intrude, but we were exploring Tasmania. Is there any place we can look in? My jealousy is fading away. Thomas eyed a train that was with Georgia Wood taking the coaches. You can take him as he's heading to Wedge Avenue," he said. They did so. While they left, they were oblivious to Twilight's arrival. They reached "We've seen them, Twilight, but they just left before you arrived. You have to get them." "Oh, drat! Missed them again." They reached White Beach Quarry Station, so they could walk the rest of the way to find a shack. No sooner had we Georgewood left, they started running. Excited we were, but still aware. As they ran from the quarry, they saw the tug Sunshine, who was at work taking in fish. To their shock, they saw Twilight and a friend swimming in the water. "Run calmly, guys," warned Sonny. They went running, still in the direction of the shack. and at last came to a stop beside it. Oh, that was close. I think I'm starting to understand this. I think Twilight and the friends are invited to see how much has changed her, said Hitch. We're thinking the same thought. We should take a selfie of where we are. Ah, there we go, said Pip. Oh, we should find the Cradle Valley to visit. Oh, so lovely to meet new creatures. I don't think Equestria has seen them. That's it. We're to surprise Twilight with showing her the dinosaurs. But let's explore this shack area first. After that, he went looking for the Cradle Valley. At last, they landed back where they started from, looking for the gorge entrance. But they were in with George's Railway, which is safe for them to rest their feet in. When they started leaving it, they looked up in the sky to see if Twilight and her friends were looking for them still. True, they were, but they weren't in sight. Right then, this is a true present that's to be unwrapped. When she walks through the gorge, I think we should tell her the truth. So, if she questions me, we should start off with the Maritime Bay somewhere in the middle, and then her at the end, said Sonny. You might want to run for it. I see dots of them, warned Zip. Follow me. They ran away from the railway, vanishing through some bushes before the gorge.
Oh! Oh! Come on, Hitch. Stop lagging behind.
They got through the gorge and at last arrived in the bottom middle of the valley, full of the dinosaurs. We made it. "Are we, wait," said Pip. "Guys, this is the Cradle Valley. And look, there's my friend, Littlefoot. I thought we'd meet him and his friends. Are gonna learn lots of the dinosaurs," shouted Sonny. "Hello, Sonny. I'm glad you could make it." "We do have something to play in like this trunk and cave together," said Littlefoot, who popped up along this fence. It played in the water, plus played Danger Spy, which is just as well. Hitch is spying high, and just when he thought he saw nothing, he saw Twilight and the fence coming from the sky. "Uh-oh. Hey, Sonny, here comes the new ruler, Princess Twilight," called Hitch. "Stop the game, you lot! Twilight Sparkle's coming!" Sonny gave the second signal. They got themselves arranged just in time. Twilight and the friends came walking through the gorge. She didn't look happy. She spoke sternly to Sonny. "That was naughty of you to trick me when you were reading the book to wish yourself her, Sonny. You should know your mistake by now," she said. "Sorry, Twilight, but I was jealous of you that visited this continent, and I was left out, including my friends," said Sonny. "We wanted to visit her after we started off at Feral Quarry. I heard from Canterlot that you were, apart from an alicorn princess, you moved back to it when Celeste and Luna retired being princesses, so we decided to surprise you with coming to this valley of the dinosaurs after we ventured to Port Arthur, finding a bottom gorge. I kind of asked Pip if she could film our movement. We then visited Swooping Moon, meeting up with Thomas and his friends, who were arranging your weekend place before finding a shack. We got this place to make your visit friendly," she went on. I see you were fighting off your jealousy. I'm glad you apologized." I haven't seen this place for many moons, or as humans say, yes. Oh, you know I'm ruler of Equestria and live in Canterlot after moving away from Poopville. It's a shame you didn't know I was controller of the railways, said Twilight. You're two put together? Asked Sunday, puzzled. Yes, I was killed from me George Wood when he visited Equestria before you came to find my book, Whistle at the Bridge. It would mean that I run the line, Twilight explained. Oh, that's nice. We didn't even book that event, said Sunny. Anyway, we got some trunk and cave to school. We got, we got this to look at first. It's fun to swim in, said Pinkie Pie. Sunny, Twilight, and the fence spot the sea who swam in it. Ah! Something's got me! But Sue came to realize one of them got caught in a net. Oi! What are you horses doing in my net? That's not for you to sit in. Oh, for goodness sake, Twilight, get out of there! Oh, sunshine! I didn't mean you to fish me in your net. Sorry, I've been collecting dead fish that shouldn't be lying in this bay. Back in your country, any new princess shouldn't roll it when filthy. Hello, what kind of vehicle are you? Oh, yes. I give orders to the tug when rollers, Sunny. That's Sunshine, one of the star tugs. And Sunshine, this is Sunny and a friends. Nice. Nice to meet you. Oh, you must be Sunny. Sorry I got you fed fish. I hope you do it the third time. He then had a look at her trunk and the cave. Pip swooped them all as though, which could make Twilight cry with joy. Let's see it. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and stuck in a top. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the postbags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and stuck in a top. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody loves his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knocking letters to your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and stuck in a cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the postbags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and stuck in a cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Every pony knows his bright red van. All of them will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe Twilight can't be sure there'll be knocking letters to a door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and stuck in a cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
We saw that on the media. What do you think of it? Said Samu. I love it. That's Pat helping with the applebuck season, said Twilight. You might meet him one day. The last bit they did was decorate the cave, drawing what they wanted to put on the rocky walls. Then, after playing with the dinosaurs, it was time to head back to Equestria. They took Percy's trade and left the Kale Valley. He went through the woodland nearby and into a tunnel. Just as he expected, we were back in the kingdom of Canterlot. We might take you to every part of Canterlot you haven't seen my bookshop. It's called The World of Humans,
said Twilight. I'd love to, said Sunny. I'd better not wish again. They all had to laugh, and then explored the kingdom. Sunny then took her to Maritime Bay after the Canterlot tour. She was impressed with seeing what was never seen from her eyes.
It looks nice. Thanks.
Fluttershy saw what was familiar, like animals. While they were away, something happened at Tullah Station, thanks to a certain green saddle tank. But that's another story.